what's going on in Mexico.
What'd Conan do this week?
Oddly enough, none of these stories involve Conan for once.
Okay. Well, then,
I know, shocker.
don't be shocked.
This first one is effing nuts. It only vaguely involves wrestling, but it's still just wow. The latest on the kidnapping of former UWA promoter Carlos Menes and if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sure somebody will correct me. And Mexican Union leader Manny Guzman in Mexico is that authorities had feared both men were dead, but Guzman was released this week by the kidnappers. However, Menes is still being held by hostages, or being held hostage rather, somewhere, and kidnappers have demanded $100,000 ransom to release him.
What the fuck?
I don't know what $100,000 is in pesos.
I mean, it's still $100,000 though, right?
Yeah, I don't know the math. Let's see. He died in the 90s. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out when exactly. I'm like, did they kill him? I can see that he is in fact dead. So I'm like trying to figure it out here. I'm like, did they kill him? Because that's kind of effed up.
Just kind of.
Well, I obviously very effed up, but yeah. It says until his death in the 90s. Like, okay. I thought,
well, this is the 90s, so
yeah, it's like, well, that's awfully specific of you. In this decade.
well, it covers 10 years, dude. They broke it down enough.
Yeah. I guess he died in 2015. Okay, so I guess
someone can assume he survived this.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he got away, or they let him go, or whatever. So that's good. That's an effed up story, though. What the hell, man?
Yeah, we were having so much fun, so you bring it down.
I have heard multiple stories, by the way, of like fairly prominent people in Mexico getting kidnapped and held for ransom.
Yeah, I've been seeing some weird stuff on the news like past year or so. There's like this road that goes from Arizona to Mexico, I believe. And like people are pulling over tourists and just robbing them blind out of their car, tying them up on the side of the road, taking their car. Oh.
Jeez. Well, a few weeks ago, the other story I got out of Mexico here. A few weeks ago, EMLL sold one of the arenas it owned, and we actually covered that story. And apparently, they got rid of it just in time. The building collapsed this week, injuring around 20 construction workers who were working on it.
God.
With several of them injured seriously. It took hours to dig everyone out of the rubble. The new owner was working to remodel it, and now he and the engineer face possible charges in the collapse.
Just possible?
Yeah. Meanwhile, EMLL's owners are sitting there going, whoo, dodge that bullet. Good Lord, man.
I wonder if they knew when they just said, let's get out of it now. Somebody will take it.
I'm willing to bet the farm. They're like, this doesn't look safe.
Bet you they even took a loss on the sale, too, just to get rid of it.
Yeah, right. It's like, we'll sell it to you for pennies on the dollar. Just, you're robbing us blind. Just take it.